What's up, everybody? How's everyone doing out there today? Welcome back to Wildcat MTG, and today we have ourselves a Commander Legends draft box. We're going to do a good old-fashioned just box break. I recently did a Baldur's Gate collector box, so I thought it'd be kind of fun to run it back-to-back with Commander Legends product. I mentioned in that video that I think that Baldur's Gate is aging very well, and I don't think there's any doubt that Commander Legends is also aging very well. I'm going to go ahead and crack this thing open here. So, again, as I mentioned, today is just a good old-fashioned box break. So we have 6 fantastic patrons here. Each one of them is going to get 4 packs, and hopefully we pull some juicy stuff along the way. There is, of course, you know, Jeweled Lotus still holding it over $100, Mana Drain holding it over $55, and Vampiric Tutor and Commander's Plate, both about $40 respectively. One of the things I've just been really impressed with in this product, and it's like, you know, hindsight is always 20/20, right? Like, when these boxes fell to like 110 or below, I was like, gosh, I should just get a bunch of them. There's, with that product, with that card selection and the other stuff that's kind of coming up, the Crowdlands and some of the other stuff, like, there's just no way that it sits there, right? Like, there's no way it's going to just continue to sit at 110 unless, you know, everything in this set sees a reprint simultaneous, and even then, like, there's a comeback trail, right? But here we are. Not that smart. Didn't take my own advice, but I have a little bit stashed. But again, I just think that this is a product that's aging really, really well. A set that's aging really, really well. Do one more shuffle here, and then let's hand out some packs. All right. So 4 for everybody. First up, we have Unholy Ram. Next up, we have Bear Paw. And we have 4 for Dakota H, 4 for JA, 4 for Future, and 4 for, last but not least, Slamdozer. Good luck, everybody. I enjoy that there's, you know, obviously there's some bad mythics too, right? Like, there's not just, it can't all be cream of the crop, but the rares in this set have really, really seen some increase in action or in value, so hopefully there's plenty of value to go around. And again, good luck, everybody. There's 4 packs. Let's just do 2 rounds of 2, right? We'll do 2 and then 2. All right. Okay, Ram, you're up first. I kind of skip, like, I'll just fly past the comments. I'm not going to really call them out when I say that. I'm like, oh, Command Tower. All right, here we go. So you've got Kingi's Lieutenant, Mindless Automaton, Shimmer Mirror. Rare is a Dawn Glade Regent. Actually kind of cool. Love me some Monarch. Rogra. Lathiel, the Mounteous Dawn. Neat. That's another rare. Sandstone Oracle as a foil uncommon, and that will do it for that first pack. Mentioned some of the cards. I called out some of the cards, right? We're looking for. Sakashima as a commander mythic is like $25. Opposition Agent is like, actually, I don't think I've pulled any Opposition Agents like ever. I've pulled more Jeweled Lotuses, which is like 2 or 3, versus Opposition Agents, which is the count is currently 0. So let that sink in. Hopefully we're due for one of those. That's still like a $25 card, or up to like a $25 card, I should say. Whoops. All right, Ram. We're still on your Ram. Codex Shredder. Kumbaj Witches, or Kumbaya Witches as I like to call them. Frenzied Saddle Brute. Rare is a Flamekin Herald. Yaha. Kelith Sunmane Familiar. Rayav Mastersmith. And that's going to do it there. Noxious Dragon as a foil uncommon. So Dawn Glade Regent. I don't know. There we go. Okay. Bear Paw up for 2. That's wild. What a wild stat. I don't think I've, can't recall. I don't think so, anyway, that I've ever pulled a Opposition Agent. Yet I've pulled multiple Jeweled Lotuses at this point. That is a wild, wild stat. Pulled a ton of Hull Breachers. Unfortunately, it was also after post-ban. So all the Hull Breachers I pulled were post-ban. All right, Bear Paw up for 2 for you. Faith's Fetters. Imperious Perfect. Pride of the Perfect. A lot of perfect going on. Rare is a Sweet Gum Recluse. Anara. Mythic. Hey, Achroma, Vision of Ixidor. Neat. So I know it's not like the hotness as far as the mythics you're looking for in this set, but I actually still think Achroma is like $5 or $6 at this point. Not a bum mythic. And then a Bowmaster. Not that Bowmaster. It is a mythic though. We'll sleeve it. These are track printed in a way that you can kind of like, if this, there's a couple of like, Pack Opening Addy has done enough of these where he could probably figure out from the first mythic or two like what you're on pace for. I don't have that level of expertise with this product. I'm pretty familiar with a lot of the pricing within it, but not to the extent of the actual track printing. Also, like as you get later in these prints, it got a little bit more wonky. All right, Commander Sphere, Angelic Armaments, Meteor Golem, Revenant. All right, here you go, Bear Paw. Rare is a War Room. Hey, neat. Not bad. Not bad at all. War Room is a very playable rare. Pretty sweet. Okay. And Glaceon Power Stone Engineer. Sky Warden. And that's going to do it for that pack. Exquisite Huntmaster. Okay. Hey, War Room's not bad. Plus a Necroma to go with. Okay, Dakota, you are up for 2. We, of course, have a like a $5 to $6 uncommon in this set as well with 3 wishes. Still a ridiculous mana ramp card. Super, super good. Okay, Dakota, you're up for 2. Good luck. Humble Defector. Interpret the Signs. Monstrous Onslaught. Rare is a Laboratory Drudge. Get to drudging. Wardwing Familiar. Numa. And a common is a Ripscale Predator. All right. Yeah, I'm hesitant to always do these for battles because the printing in these boxes, like some stuff doesn't sit in the right place. We might even be in for one of these boxes right now where you have cards that are in the wrong slots. I've had some preordained. That's a really good pull now. I mean, it's at least probably a couple bucks. That's why I'm always hesitant. Like I like to keep these to box breaks where you don't have, not so reliant on the packs being consistent. Null Collar, Furnace Celebration, Grafted War Gear. Rare is a Soul of Eternity, Radiant Sarah Archangel, the Flesh Sculptor, and a Valakut Invoker, and of course our Prismatic Piper and a Monarch token after that. Yeah. It's been an issue. I've had some really wonky boxes with Commander Legends where I've had a error box that was absolutely insane, like in a good way, where I pulled like 3 super high-end mythics in the same box that probably shouldn't come out of the same box and was way above the curve, and then I had one come back and kind of just even me out by absolutely brutalizing me over the course of an entire box by giving me basically nothing and having stuff all out of place. So that's why we like to keep it. It's a product I really enjoy opening, but it's typically why I keep it to just breaks. All right, Volcanic Torrent, Rex Sage, neat. Rare is a Amphin Mutineer. We are on a JA, by the way. Hans Eriksson, hey, there's a Commander Rare, cool. Triple Rare, Obeka, neat. And Obeka's getting a new Obeka, which that looks really spicy and looks like it'll work very well with this Obeka. So that's cool. Okay. And a Monstrous Onslaught, excuse me, foil uncommon after that. A 3 rare pack for JA. And I know Obeka's not a super value card, the Brute Chronologist, but it is a really good card. Obviously, you have to build around it. It's more likely going to be your commander, maybe some in the 99, but still. It is very good. Hey, Viscera Seer, I don't know. Okay, number 2 for JA. Lightning Crew, Rig Crew, Horizon Scholar, Ordeal of Naila. Rare is a Slash the Ranks, slashing them ranks, and prices. Abomination of Lenore, Prava, and a foil common Iona's Judgment. All right. I'm going to put Obeka on top. Sure. We have yet to hit anything super spicy. All right, let's just call it what it is. A lot of box left, right? But we haven't hit anything really, really good yet. We're looking for, even, and then again, it doesn't even have to be mythics. There's plenty of action in the rares between Jessica's Will, Opposition Agent, Chroma's Will. A couple of the courts are like kind of up there in value now. And of course, we have the Crowdlands. All right, Future, the first one for you. Have ourselves a Vow of Lightning. Arcane Signet, always good. What a big deal that was when that was printed in this product, huh? Scaled Behemoth. Mythic, Profane Transfusion. It is a Mythic. It is not the greatest of Mythics. All right, Profane Transfusion. It's a card I actually think about playing, and then I just don't. I don't know. But it's a Mythic. Bear Claw. Kestic Trapper. Prismatic Piper foil out of place. Yeah, And of course, a regular Prismatic Piper. Sure, so I guess that was the foil for the pack, so why not, or the pack, why not? Double Prismatic Piper, huh? The vaunted double Prismatic Piper pack. Prismatic Piper pack. Okay. Future, your second pack. So far, this box has not been spicy. Let's call it what it is. There's a lot of action left, but we have whiffed on a lot of the stuff you want to see. Here we go. Make a Stand. Nadier's Nightblade. Lore Seeker Stone. Rare is a Keeper of the Accord. Actually a decent card in its own right. Sure. Myra Thorn of the Glade. Nostro, Voice of the Crags as a commander rare. And then a Silverback Shaman in the foil spot there. Okay. So we have seen 2 Mythics out of this box. These boxes are a little bit more traditional. You're typically talking about like 4 Mythics per box, so there should be at least a couple left. Slam Dozer. Slam Dozer, we need you to get us started. We need you to light the fire here. Okay. Let us keep it going. All right, we have ourselves an Open the Armory. Golden Artisan. Brass Herald. Rare is a Wheel of Misfortune. Actually, not a bad rare. I think Wheel's like pushing like $5, right around $5. That is not a throwaway rare, is guess what I'm trying to say. And then Rebek. Gore Moldrek. That's a rare. I don't know, foil rare. What do we got going on here? It is a Sakashima's Protege. All right. Yeah, it's a foil rare. Usually about 1 or 2 of these per box. I'll sleeve that up right now. It's not, not a high-end foil rare. It's not like something you are crazy about, but it's not bad. All right, so Wheel of Fortune, though. We'll take that. That's at least a little something. Maybe even get 1 more foil rare out of this box. All right, second pack for Slam Dozer. Okay. Whoa. Card tried to hang on. Here we go. Thirst for Knowledge, not a bad uncommon. Intangible Virtue, also playable. Confiscate, Rare is a, hey, there we go. Nice. Undergrowth Stadium, very cool. So I think the Crowdlands, like you got like spectator seating, which is like pushing like $10. I want to say Undergrowth Stadium is probably in like the $6 to $7 neighborhood. That is a decent pull for sure. Crowdlands we accept, right? Slurk All Adjusting. And then Averna, the Chaos Bloom as a commander rare. We will take all the rares. Oh, hey, and then a Blim Comedic Genius in the etched foil treatment. So typically you get about 1 etched foil per box, per draft box. These can be mostly uncommons, but rares are good, and every once in a while a mythic. So that is not bad at all. Not bad at all. And we have a nice little Crowdland to go with. I don't know if we put the foil etched on top. I feel like Undergrowth Stadium is where it's at. All right, let's get into the second round. I feel like that started to stoke the coals a little bit, but we need a little bit more heat out of this box. All right, Ram, back to you for 2. Lots of obviously playable commons and uncommons, right? I mean, it is Commander Legends. We have tons of playables. That is not an issue for this product. Now we just need to see some value. Sunset Pyramid. Kind of like that. Noxious Dragon. Rare or Mythic is a rare. And there's, hey, Vault of Champions. Nice. They're one of the better Crowdlands. I think Vault is in the neighborhood of like $8 or so. So that is a pretty sweet pull. Crowdlands, like, that's one of the reasons you want to open this, right? So getting 2 or 3 Crowdlands per box is definitely where you want to be. We'll take that. All right, Collar of the Wirewood. Another Rebek. And a foil common Sanitarium Skeleton. Sanitarium. All right. Back. There we go. Show me some more of those spicy rares, please. Okay. We've got Warden of Evos Isle. Fencing Ace. Mask of Memory. Ooh, we have a mythic. What is this? It is Triumphant Reckoning. Ooh. Alright. It's a mythic. Man, the mythics have been not kind to us in this box. Ich Tekic. Hey, Zara. Renegade Recruiter as a rare. And a foil common Universal Solvent. Man, oh man, with these mythics, huh? I think we are due something really good. Like, our last mythic needs to be substantial. Because right now we have ourselves an Achroma, a Profane Transfusion, and Triumphant Reckoning. And at least in the case of the Reckoning and the Transfusion, those are not mythics you want to see. And even Achroma is kind of, again, it's not a throwaway, right? But it's not what you're opening this product for. I'm feeling Vamp Tutorish. I'm feeling Mana Drainish. One of those two, right? Here we go. Bearpaw, 2 for you. Fathom Fleet Swordjack. Hey, 3 visits. That at least is a good uncommon. Good $6 uncommon in the 3 visits. Love to see it. Patron of the Valiant. Rare is a Plague Reaver. And then Collar of the Wirewood again. Emoti. And a foil common Rummaging Goblin. Old Plague Reaver. All right. Okay, second pack, or fourth final pack for you, Bearpaw. I like bear claws. They're delicious. All right, Vow of Wildness. Gilt Leaf Winnower. Hero's Blade. Rare is a Court of Bounty. All right. I think the courts are that you want to see. I don't know if Bounty is one of them. I think Ambition is kind of creeping up there. But it is a court. Whatever the black one is as well. I can't remember it offhand, but it's also a pretty good one. Dargo. Siani. That's going to do it there. A foil common Commander Sphere. Okay. For all that talk about all the rares, that's kind of where we're missing. Like, mythics are going to happen, right? Mythics are going to be what they're going to be. Aside from the Crowdlands, the rares have largely not shown up, and that's been an issue. Dakota. Vow of Duty. Slaughter the Strong. Victimize. Hey, there's a good uncommon. Rare is a Zat's Will. That's not a Jessica's Will. That is not an Achroma's Will. That's Zat's Will. Armix. Hey, nice. Lysa, Shroud of Dark. That's at least a decent commander. Good rare there. And then a Prying Eyes. Sure, I'll throw Lysa on top. I feel like we should also be due for... I don't think we've hit a mythic commander yet, right? That could be a Sakashima. That could be... Jessica. Okay. Dakota. My Finhorn helps. Moss Diamond, sure. Okay. Supreme Will. Guildless Commons. Dreamstone Hedron. Rare is a Training Center. At least we have a third land. Again, Training Center and the lands are not bad. Like, you almost can't whiff on these. Training Center is probably in like the $8 range or so. So that is not a bad pull there. All right. Reverent Medium. Kessig Ranger. And a full common Doomed Traveler. All right. Well, 3 Crowdlands. At least the Crowdlands showed up for this box. J.A. All right. Siren Storm Tamer, Stinger Flinger Spider, Sting Fling, I don't know. Demonic Lure. Rare is a Root Weaver Druid. Ghost of Ramirez DiPietro. Kedis. And a full comment Defiant Salvager after that. All right. Come on, box. Here we go. All right. Ingenuity Engine. Explosion of Riches. Armorcraft Judge. Rare is a Hell Breacher. I pulled lots of Hell Breachers. Again, would have been a super spicy card at one point, but this card is just too oppressive for its own good and is now banned. Actually still has, I think technically it's like, what, legacy legal? So, you know, probably worth a few bucks, just not the monster that it was when the set came out. It is a Hell Breacher. Malcolm Keen-Eyed Navigator. Agent of the Duskanel. And a Meteoric Mace is a foil uncommon. Okay. All right, Future. Hoping to be good for at least one more Mythic. Okay. We have ourselves the Orzhov Advocist, Pen and Blade, Feast of Succession. Rare is a Staff of Domination, a good combo piece. It does have some value. Got a Brothers War reprint that kind of nerfed the value a little bit, but it does still have some value. Staff of Domination. It's a decent rare. Tago. Hey, Elegeth Crossroads Augur, so that is a commander rare, I think. And then an Eyeblight Assassin. More Findhorn Elves. You'll love to see those. Good common level card. Volcanic Dragon. Daring Saboteur. Thought Vessel. Hey, there's a solid uncommon as well. Rare is a Horizon Stone. Okay, all right. Shadowcat Familiar, the Dreadtide, and a Slurk All Ingesting as a foil uncommon. Jeez. All right. Well, Slamdozer, kind of boils down to you. Hoping that your last two packs show us something a little more than what we've seen out of this box so far. Again, other than the crowd lines, the crowd lines have been great. 3 of those, Vault of Champions, Undergrowth Stadium, and Training Center. But I wish the strength of this box wasn't resting on 3 whole crowd lands. Come on. All right. Little Burnished Heart. Meteoric Mace. Strength of the pack. Sure. Mythic is Apex Devastator. Finally, something of substance. Apex Devastator is not a bad card at all. In fact, I think Apex Devastator is pushing 20 bucks. So that is at least a quality Mythic. Needed it. Needed it badly. Okay. Yeah, you're not misreading that for those of you who might be seeing this card for the first time. That is 10 for a 10-10, but that is Cascade, 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 Cascade. Quadruple Cascade. That is a decent Mythic. Finally. All right, Yuri, Master of the Review. Tormod the Desecrator. Foundry Inspector as a foil common. Sure, let me sleeve up the Devastator here. There we go. All right, last pack. Okay, Scholar of Ages. First Response. Hunter's Insight. Another Mythic is Port Razor. It is a 5th Mythic. It is Port Razor. A couple bucks. Not typically what you obviously, we talked about some of the other desired Mythics, so that's not necessarily one of them. But it is another Mythic, at least concluding with another Mythic. All right, Arden. Solid uncommon. Quain, a commander rare. And a foil common Pirate's Cutlass as the final card of the box. Let's call it what it is. This is not a great box, right? I mean, yay, 5 Mythics, but Apex Devastator being the only one of real significance. The Chrome was okay. Yes, 3 crowd lands, but like really got let down in the rare category, right? No Jessica's Will, no Opposition Agent, no Command Beacons, no Chroma's Will. Like, just got crushed in that spot. So unfortunately, this is not the greatest box. It's a product I still really like. This just wasn't one of it. It wasn't my box today. So thank you to all the patrons. I appreciate you guys participating, and thanks to everyone out there watching. That's going to do it for me today. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, do me a favor. If you're not subscribed already, hit the subscribe button for me, hit the like button for me, and by all means, draw me some comments. Appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you so much, everybody, and be well.